The date today is July 27th, which was supposed to be a special day to look forward to, being my anniversary with my ex. While this video was pre-recorded, it'll probably be on my mind while I'm out there in Japan. Looking back, I can definitely say that I'm a lot happier where I am now. I get to record all these videos, I get to have fun editing them, and get to experience all sorts of cool things in the keyboard hobby. So thank you everyone for all the support. It means a lot to me, and I hope you all continue to support me. So some background information about this keyboard I'm reviewing today. I ordered it all the way back in April. At the time, content creators were calling this the best budget keyboard to come out this year. And fast forward to today, the landscape's a lot more different. The current budget keyboards have similar features to this, such as the Bridge 75, and of course the RD75 coming out. So I wonder how this keyboard has aged at this point of the year. So a bit of context as to why my ND75 came in a really cool Zoom 75 case, as well as the fact that I'm eating gummy bears right now. So Keeps and Cables always sends out their packages with gummy bears, which is a really nice touch. As for the Zoom 75 case, apparently the box with my ND75 in it came in extremely damaged and soaked, so they were nice enough to put my keyboard into the Zoom 75 case for free. Thank you very much, Keeps and Cables. As you can see, the ND75 isn't really damaged at all because it was shrink wrapped, as well as the fact that they put the keyboard into this nice dust bag. Some accessories that came with the ND75 are a really nice looking USB cable, the two other mounts being the silica gel and the top mount, as well as an extra ribbon cable with the wireless dongle. You'll notice that the ND75 does not come with a keycap and switch puller, which is going to be a massive problem, and you'll find out why later on in this video. Now, the keyboard features an LED screen on the bottom right, and the interface looks extremely similar to a lot of keyboards that I've worked with, such as the Shinbeng M75 and the Ajas AK820 Pro. Now, it's a pretty fantastic interface. It also comes with a GIF that you can change in the software that they provided with, so it's a nice touch. Opening up the keyboard, we're met with a good thing and a bad thing. The good thing about the keyboard is the fact that they implemented a ball catch mechanism along with a magnetic connector for the PCB, which a lot of keyboards nowadays are implementing since they make opening up the board a lot more convenient. However, Choki made a massive mistake by having the LED screen attached to the top case, meaning that you'll need a ribbon cable to attach the screen to the PCB. This is a huge design flaw, as not only does it make opening the board less convenient, it actually makes reassembling the board much more of a hassle since you'll know how much of a pain it is to reconnect the ribbon cable. With that issue aside, opening up the keyboard, we see that there's loads of foam sandwiched between the polycarbonate plate and the 1.2mm flex cut PCB. The case foam is stuck onto the back of the PCB, which sort of acts as a tape mod, giving it a nice poppier sound. Now, this keyboard came with a wireless dongle, which means that there is a wireless mode. However, in order to turn on wireless mode, you need to take off the right shift key and flip this switch that's located right next to it. And if you remember, this keyboard doesn't come with a keycap and switch puller, so if this is like your very first keyboard, good luck trying to get it in wireless. With these flaws aside, the switches that came with the keyboard are the Gateron Everfree Blue Dopamine Linears. It's an exclusive switch that can only be found on these keyboards as of the time I'm uploading this video. They are a factory loop switch that features some kind of polycarbonate and nylon housing, a palm stem with an actuation force of 45 grams, bottom out force of 53 grams, a 22mm dual stage spring, with an actuation distance of 2mm that bottoms out at 3.6mm. I tried this keyboard on every single mounting option, and here's how they sound. Overall, the keyboard sounds pretty much the same with all the mounting options. The only noticeable difference you'll probably get between the mounts is the feel of the keyboard and maybe a slight difference of pitch in the spacebar. I prefer the stiffer top mount, though the bouncy feel of the other two are still a great option. In the end, I wouldn't really recommend getting this keyboard if you're a complete beginner, because this keyboard has way too many flaws such as the lack of switch and keycap puller, as well as the questionable design choices that Chilkey have made. However, if you want to move on to your first aluminum board, I'd say this is a pretty good budget option, as there are so many different mounting styles to experiment with, as well as its amazing creamy sound straight out of the box. But that's all I have for today, so let me know in the comments what you think about this keyboard, and remember to like and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed today's review. As always, have a wonderful golden time.